石田三成の話って何だったの？
大した話でもない。気にするな。
It probably is important.
そんなこと言われたら逆に気になっちゃうな。
Kuroyuki pouted, but in good humor. Brother Chojiro ignored Kuroyuki and turned to all of us.
私たちの仕事は終わりだ。皆ご苦労だった。本来ならば明日の早朝には京の都を立ち、黄河の里へと戻るところなのだが、少し予定を変えようと思う。戻りは明後日の朝としよう。
え？じゃあ明日は？
この京の都で各自好きに過ごすといい。
本当に？
そうだ。
Hey,
お前たちに
a vacation.
石田殿が金子を渡してくれた。それも後で配ろう。
やったー、休みだぜ。しかも
Holiday.
小遣いまでもらえるなんて。
超に本当に信じられないわ。
長次郎殿、よろしいのですか？
構わない。任務は果たしたのだ。関東様もそれぐらいの褒美は許してくださるはず。
そうですか。
明日俺朝から出かけるぜ。今日の都のうまいものを片っ端から食べまくるんだ。
私はやっぱり買い物かしら。素敵な櫛を売っている店があったのよ。お土産に買って帰るわ。
Hair combs, huh?
エンジ、明日は俺と一緒に出かけない？楽しいとこ連れてってあげるよ。
黒雪、無理なお願いをするな。
わざわざ言うまでもないが、羽の伸ばしすぎには注意をするよう。それと、夜には各自ここに戻っているように。
Well, we got a
それだけ
curfew.
は忘れるな。
おう、わかったぜ。
気をつけるわ。
エンジ、お前も今日の都を楽しむといい。こんな機会そうはないのだからな。
Yes, brother Chojiro. And so, after successfully completing our mission in Kyo, we were rewarded with one rest day. I was feeling reluctant to leave Kyo since I wanted more time to see the town, so this made me very happy. It's just as brother Chojiro says, this isn't a chance we get often. I want to make the most of the holiday. What do I want to do before I leave the capital? Who do I want to spend time with? Thought about my options seriously before I went to bed. The next morning, Brother Chojiro helped me a lot on this mission. I want to thank him properly. I wonder if he will join me in sightseeing. After making sure I would not disturb him, I called out, Brother Chojiro, aren't you going out today?
ああ、私は出立の準備をした後、関東様への報告をまとめようと思って。
Always duty bound.
だがお前は初めての今日だ。こちらのことは気にせず楽しんできなさい。
If you say so. I was hoping if I could go out and look around the town with you. Will you come with me?
私と？
Yes, well... He'll say no if I don't have a proper reason. Think of something. I'd like to buy a souvenir for father, but I don't know what he'd like. If you don't mind, will you help me choose? It was true that I wanted to find something for father. I also thought it was a reason Brother Chojiro could be persuaded by. Brother Chojiro thought for a few moments before he raised his head and nodded.
わかった。慣れない街で一人も寂しいだろう。私でよければ同行する。
Thank you. Father's gift. A quarter of an hour later, we were walking along the main street.
随分と楽しそうだな。
Yes, I think I'm excited because I'm spending some time with you. You used to spend a lot of time with me when I was smaller, but in recent years, I've only seen you on the training grounds. Or a mission. It's been a while since we've talked this much. That makes me happy. I smiled at the memories that played in my head. Brother Chojiro seemed to be recalling them too.
そうか。
Yes.
ところで、何を買うのか決めたのか？
Not yet. I want to get something for brother Chojiro too. I wonder what they both like. The more I think about it, the more unsure I get. Huh. She's a family person. I never talked with father. That's why I didn't know him well. I let out a sigh at the thought. Brother Chojiro, do you have any suggestions? What does he like?
そうだな。今日は職人が多く集まっている。日用品であっても良いものが手に入るだろう。であれば手ぬぐいはどうだ。そこに店があるが絞り染めの美しいものが多い。
How did they make handkerchiefs? That's a good idea. Let's have a look. Brother Chojiro pointed in the direction of a shop with many colorful handkerchiefs on display. I ran up to it to have a look.
ああ、いらっしゃい。うちはいろいろ揃ってるからどんどん見てくれよ。
Thank you. I nodded at the jolly shoekeeper and started looking through the handkerchiefs he had. Brother Chojiro, how about this brown one? Father doesn't look the sort to like bright colors.
ああ、そうだな。
But that navy one over there is nice too. It's so hard to decide when there are so many.
そうだな。
Whenever I said something, he would give a short reply. I began to get worried. Is this boring you?
ああ、いや、そうではない。ただ、私から提案したものだが、そこまで細かい違いがわからなくてな。
He said apologetically. I suddenly remembered he'd always been this way. Come to think of it, Brother Chojiro never bothers about the small things. He's so practical. Maybe he doesn't care what something looks like as long as it can be used. He was cute when he looked awkward. I hid a smile and turned back to look at the handkerchiefs. This handkerchief looked like it would suit Brother Chojiro. It's a purple that's not too flashy. I took it in my hands. It was dyed beautifully and it felt soft between my fingers. I was imagining him using it when I noticed he was studying me intently. What's the matter?
いや、本当に感動様のことを大切に思っているのだと思ってな。随分と楽しそうな顔になっていた。
I was picking your handkerchief. I wasn't thinking about father. Did I really look that way? No, that's not it, Brother Chojiro.
違う？何が？
I wasn't thinking about father, but you. I looked away quickly, now embarrassed. I bought 2 handkerchiefs from the shop. Brother Chojiro, this is for you.
なぜ私に？
I wanted to give you something in return for the help you gave me, so I want you to have this. I was imagining if it would suit you back in the shop.
そうか。それは気づかなかった。
He knows and notices nothing. He looked slightly troubled. Is it not to your taste?
いや、そういうわけではない。ただ、こういったものはなるべく持たないようにしていたからな。
Oh, probably because he might die any moment, yeah? Things like this, handkerchiefs?
そうではない。手放しがたいものだ。
Ah, things that matter, huh?
なくしたときつらい。
A shadow troubled his eyes. I recognized that look.
お前の初任務の時にもらったものとなれば、どうしたってお前のことが思い出されるだろう。大切にならないわけがない。
Brother Chojiro. He gave me a gentle smile.
この色は私に合うと思って選んでくれたのか？
Yes, it looks like a handkerchief that's been dipped in a deep purple fog. It's so pretty. It reminded me of your hair. I thought it would suit you.
自分に似合うものなどよくわからないが、お前がそう言うならその通りなのだろう。だが私のことを考えて笑みを浮かべていたとは、なんだか気恥ずかしいものだな。
Please, forget about that. I didn't even notice I was doing it myself. Oh. Brother Chojiro left.
わかった。ありがたくもらおう。せっかくお前が選んでくれたのだからな。
Thanks.
なぜお前が礼を言う？それはこちらだろう。
He left again. It tickles me to think I got to see him smile so much today. Brother Chojiro, I'm really glad I got to make myself useful for Koga on this mission. When father reads the report, maybe he will acknowledge my usefulness. Enju's been obsessed about being useful. But I wouldn't have managed it alone. You helped me the most to get things done. So this is a token of my appreciation. Thank you very much for everything. Brother Chojiro stroked the handkerchiefs in his hand once.
その気持ちは嬉しい。だが今の話は少し違うな。
Why not? Huh?
写しが手に入ったのは間違いなくお前の功績だ。仲間の協力があったのも事実だが、自分のことも評価しなさい。今回の任務、お前を連れてきてよかった。こちらこそ感謝している。
Brother Chojiro looked proud of me. I felt my heart swell. Yes. I broke into a smile and bowed my head. Then I heard him mutter to himself.
こうして過ごしていると勘違いしてしまいそうだ。
I almost misunderstand. Misunderstand what? Huh?
いや、なんでもない。これは大切に使わせてもらうと言っただけだ。
His voice was warmer than usual. I was elated and couldn't help but nod at him with a big smile.
そろそろ行くか。
Yes. Brother Chojiro turned to walk away. He walked without a sound and I instinctively reached out my hand to grab his sleeve. Again? Third time. Oh. I stopped myself inches before I reached him. That was close. That was the third time already. I'm not a child. I shouldn't keep doing this. I hope he didn't notice. I was about to pull my hand back when his hand wrapped around my wrist. Brother Chojiro stopped and turned around. What happened?
また私の服の袖を掴もうとしていただろ
う。Oh. Of course he would notice. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't behave this way. I shouldn't have behaved this way when you told me to act properly in Kyo. I tried retracting my arm, but Brother Chojiro didn't let go.
いい。このままで。
Huh? He slid his hand down to hold my hand. Then he turned around again and began to walk. Haha, just like when they were kids. Brother Chojiro.
何を驚いている？
Why did you take my hand?
お前が伸ばしたからだろ。
As a matter of factly, I was confused. But I thought you said I should get a hold of myself while I'm here.
構わない。今は任務中ではない。
But...
私がお前の手を取りたいと思ったんだ。
What?
まったく、私らしくないな。
For the first time, he gets to be a brother. I'm getting nervous. When I was small, I would pull on his sleeves, but never hold his hand. The change made me aware of him. I felt the muscles in my body tense up, but at the same time, I feel so safe. I remembered how desperate I was when I hung on his sleeves as a child. I clung on to him because I was afraid he would walk off without me. I had always admired him from behind, the way he walked elegantly, the way he turned his head, everything he did was beautiful. He was like a piece of art that people didn't dare touch. He was always alone, that terrified me. I feel like he will suddenly disappear someday. I don't want him to go away. Brother Chojiro. But Brother Chojiro is the kind of person who is eventually gonna die on a mission because of his duty. I squeeze his hand.
どうした？
He turned his head to ask. Nothing. He laughed with his eyes.
お前は変わらないな。昔から構ってほしい素振りを見せるのに、口に出してははっきり言わない。
Am I really that needy?
あ寝たふりまでして、夜遅くまで私の部屋にいただろう。
Huh. You noticed.
当然だ。幼子の寝たふりに気づかぬ忍びがどこにいる？
You mean you pretended not to notice even when you knew?
あ、
Sorry. I apologized sheepishly. He simply smiled.
お前は本当に私を迷わせるな。
How? He took out the handkerchief and looked at it again.
できる限り手にしないようしていたのだがな。大切なものが増えた分だけ、失った時の悲しみもまた増える。
He's just so used to losing stuff. Yeah. Hurt. A shadow fell over his eyes again. Those eyes. I had seen that expression many a time. Losing something dear. Is brother Chojiro referring to the Tensho Iga War? Nobunaga Oda ordered the Iga clan destroyed during the Tensho Iga War. At that time, brother Chojiro was only 6. He saw his father, his mother, and his friends killed, and his home burned to cinders. Ha. I did not know how deep his sadness ran. Maybe brother Chojiro never let anyone near him because he was afraid of losing them someday again. That's such a sad way to live. Does he intend to live in solitude for the rest of his life? I thought about it and hated the idea. I placed my other hand on top of our hands that were tied together. It'll be alright, brother Chojiro. You said so yourself, that this is a time of peace. So it will be fine even if you have things to treasure.
援助。
You know, I always wanted father to acknowledge me as a shinobi. That's why I wanted to do my best on this mission. But halfway through, I wanted your approval too.
私に？
Yes, so it made me happy to hear you say I did good. Brother Chojiro widened his eyes in surprise.
ただ思ったことを言っただけなのに、そこまで喜ぶとは思わなかった。
He just said what he thought. I'm pleased because it was you who said it, because your opinion of me matters very much. Maybe that's how people find things they treasure.
そうか。
Yes. There was a ghost of a smile on his lips. I hope you take care of the handkerchief.
ああ、もちろんだ。
Thank you very much. I bowed. He dipped his head seriously. Let's go back. You have to make a report for father.
いや、まだ戻らなくていい。お前もまだ今日の街を見て回りたいだろう。
But is it okay? You're busy.
少しくらいは構わない。それに、もう少しだけお前の笑顔を見ていたいからな。
The only time. Brother Chojiro.
こうして大切なものが増えていくのだろう。
Yes. I squeezed his hand. We continued our walk down the streets. Kyo Fushimi Hideout. Our rest day ended, and we were back at the hideout chatting. Well, back to the busy days.
夕飯も食ったし、あとは寝るだけか。起きたら甲賀の里に戻らなくちゃなんねんだな。なんかもったいねえ気がするぜ。
気持ちはわかるわ。でもどうしようもないことよ。今日一日休みを堪能できたんだから、それで満足しなさいよね。
まあ、そうなんだけどね。
Brother Chojiro muttered quietly to himself.
そろそろいいのこくか。
Almost the hour. Oh, that's the That's the hour of the guy, Goemon. Hour of the board, that's the time Goemon said he'd strike.
武家町の方ではもう捕り物が始まっているかもしれません。